Well, and then the main thing that we're doing is, of course, holding exhibitions and publishing a catalog for each exhibition, because the catalogs are that stay longer than the exhibition, of course. And these are, for example, some of the exhibitions on the last a few years on architectural firms. And an example would be this one, the same space on the ground floor, the UN studio by Ben van Berkel team, how they transformed our space for their exhibition. And as you can see, an architectural show is something else than an art show, because architecture is not there to be shown. Architecture is outside. So you have some representational media, like models. That's the Mercedes-Benz model down there, or plans or study models, etc. And of course the whole installation. It traveled to Yale University, a wonderful building. And so the topic of how to travel architectural exhibitions is an important topic for us as well. Or Mr. Kurokawa, same space again, ground floor, a huge exhibition that he opened in 2005 on his birthday, and that he brought to Tokyo and the new Tokyo Art Center in 2007, which you may have heard about. It's an amazing museum concept because it has one public space that's free of charge. So the restaurant, cafe, and that public park is free, and then you go in one of 10 spaces behind it, each one 2,000 square meter. It's like a trade fair actually, and you pay your entrance fee if you go to see show number 7 or show number 8 or show number 2. It's like a big movie cinemaplex movie center. It's a very interesting concept for a museum paired with a trade fair concept. And he built it, and the opening exhibition was Kurokawa's own, a huge installation. As you can see, he was running for governor at that time, which was, I think the show was part of the political race there. He was very old, very sick. He died a few months after the governor race. Or this Japanese architect, Tezuka Architects, they wanted to install a pavilion that they built, this one on the left, a pavilion in Japan. They built it in 1-4 with students as a workshop inside the museum, and after 2 weeks the show was opened when the pavilion was built. Afterwards we took the pavilion to that university, built it up again, and brought it to a cloister about an hour away from Frankfurt, where we donated it to the cloister, and it's sitting there and will stay there forever. Well, maybe 10 years. This wood will hold in the winters. That's my dog. And then we do thematic shows. So not only shows on certain architects, but also on certain topics. Those are the topics of the last 2 years. For example, the Urban Public Space Show is the one with the library. You see second picture below on the right. Or we do on certain countries like Iceland, Argentina, Korea, and so on, countries that are the guest of honor at the Frankfurt Book Fair.